Oh, hey, it's your friendo, the Lady Miss Vagina Jenkins, artist, astrologer, generally amazing black queer autistic person. I made a video, released a video today that was all about the rising sign and understanding the rising sign and thus yourself by understanding your descendant sign and how you relate to other people. Anyway, there was this really, really good comment, and I want to get into some of the details of that comment because to me, it's an excellent opportunity to talk about how your whole chart is this unique synthesis of all of these planetary placements having conversations with each other, and it's so unique to you, and it is a holistic system that helps you understand some of your energetic patterns that might unfold over time. Anyway, I wanted to look at the comment because it's an amazing comment, and thank you for being in conversation with me. um, and I wanted to look at a chart that I made up examining the issue. So let's get into that. Hopefully, I don't talk too long. I don't want to talk more than like 5 minutes. We'll see what happens. I really don't want to edit this video. Let's get into the chart. So, B.A. Kerwin, I think that's how you say it. Let me know if I've pronounced that properly. Pardon if I haven't. But they were saying, I totally see that sense of Virgo rising slash Pisces on the descendant, actually, as the helper. That said, I have some. I've had some really bad experiences growing up, which led me to be manipulated, exploited for this in my chart. And, oh, wait, exploited for this, period. My chart indicates an Aries North Node, part of fortune in the eighth house. Could you offer any guidance about how a Virgo Pisces could still be the helper with more of that Aries energy? At first, it seems a bit conflicted. My best concept is that I'm meant to embody something as an individual slash artist that's going to help lift others. And it could be transformational. I hope that's the case. I just wonder, does Aries complicate that vibration? We don't often associate Aries with being helpful, if you get me. I absolutely get you. So I've made up a sort of like, rudimentary version of your birth chart. We don't have all of the placements, nor do I want to go into all of the placements. But yeah, the video was talking about this axis, the Virgo on the ascendant, Pisces on the descendant. If we were going to call that any particular type of, oh gosh, I can't think of the word right now. But anyway, what if it's like the helper sort of vibe, right? And they talked about being taken advantage of, right? And then what does their Aries North Node, part of fortune in the eighth house, have to say about maybe healing that pattern? One thing that I'm curious about is, well, first and foremost, I didn't put the part of fortune in because I don't work with the Arabic parts or Arabic lots quite yet. I don't entirely understand them, and until I feel like certain on a thing, I try not to like speak on it and just keep in taking in information until I have my own theory about that. But we do have the Aries North Node on here, which tells me that the South Node is directly opposite in the second house and in Libra. And so I'm wondering if this experience of being taken advantage of as a helper has anything to do with material resources, the sharing of material resources, money, that kind of thing. Because an Aries second house, Libra second house can be the experience of, earning money in partnership, in business partnership with other people. But because Libra is so often known for the ways it puts other people before itself, I wonder if it was too much sharing of earned resources. And then Aries in the eighth house might be talking about putting oneself first as you're thinking about your shared resources. So, second house, your earned resources, eighth house, the resources that you share with other people in whatever ways. It could be like your romantic partner or like a shared business with a business partner, that kind of vibe. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm curious if your helping has been and being taken advantage of for your helping has been financially related, because that second eighth house axis. And then if I were to think about like how to work with Aries energy to kind of heal some of that experience of having been taken advantage of, I wonder what it would be like to know that because it's your north node in Aries, that area of life is going to grow for you over time, and it will literally be a growth point, a place to sort of stretch your edges, not necessarily, easy growth. This is definitely something that you have to try for, but something that expands, over time, and it is part of your life's work, maybe could be part of your life's work to really expand this part of your chart. And so if I were to think about expanding Aries energy, generally speaking, I would think about, what is it like to put yourself first, especially when there are shared resources on the table. I would think about what is it like to, I would think about what it's like to remember that what your natural way of being is to put others before yourself as it relates to shared resources, and to suppress or maybe transmute that desire to put others before yourself by knowing that your greatest growth is when you transform this axis of your life around resources, money, that kind of thing, by putting yourself first, by following your passion. And because it's in the eighth house, if there's something even intuitive about it, there's something in your body, like literally like a body cue, maybe even specific to the head. Like maybe there are headaches when you are not putting yourself first in the area of shared resources, or I don't know, brain zaps or anything, because Aries in medical astrology is so much associated with the head. Yeah, I wonder what it would be like to pay attention to those intuitive body cues around what it feels like when you're sharing resources and maybe not putting yourself first. So if I were to offer up any journaled prompts, I would say, what does it mean to you to be a helper? Is being a helper always putting yourself last? Are there ways to identify and be a helper that are rooted in centering yourself? And what does it feel like in your body? Where do you feel it when you are prioritizing yourself in the service of others? All right, that's all I got in this moment. I just wanted to say that in a video because I could not figure out a way to type all of that. Anyway, I'll make sure to tag you, and thank you again for being in conversation with me. I love having conversations about astrology. All right, I hope you're having a great day, and that's it. Okay, thanks for making time for Queer Astrology. Bye.